when it comes to self-image, guys, like, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Who do you see yourself as? Who you are? Because who you see yourself as, who you are, that's who you are. That's where the reality creation is coming into place. Because, like, yeah, you can create your environment, but mainly when you create yourself, you're gonna get what you want. Like when you were on a call with Kai, he was talking about this relationship with money, and he was talking about the number. Everyone's got his own number. Okay, let's say, like, whatever your goal is, the number, like amount of what you want to actually make. Okay, let's say everyone's got this number. Yeah, if you don't have your number, you should have your number. So if you don't have your number, make up your number. And let's say you wanna make, my goal is 6 figures by the end of this year. So this is my number. Okay, 6 figures is my number. Now, when I look at myself as having 6 figures, how does she looks like? Okay, every single time, if I think about myself having 6 figures, my back goes straight. I straight up. Yeah, I walk different. I talk different. I move different. I sit different. Every single time I'm thinking about myself having 6 figures, I am moving differently. And this is what you want to do. Okay, you want to create that self-image, and during that day, you're going to have those triggers. You're going to have those alerts from your higher self reminding you that goal. As soon as you have it, straight up and do what that person is doing. Does this make sense? Like, let's say I'm running in the gym. As soon as I remember my goal, I'm running differently, I'm moving differently. It's like, try it. Okay, every single one of you, try it right now. Imagine yourself having the amount what you want. How that person sits. If you now sitting differently, drop a 111 in the chat. If you sit differently now from what you were sitting before. Yeah, drop a 1 in the chat when you think about that person, if you sit differently. Okay, I see Marcela is here. Okay, cool. So honestly, that self-image is powerful, and this is how you want to move. Like, even when you're going out, how do you want the world receiving you? Because, like, if you're looking at yourself and you're telling yourself, like, oh, I'm undisciplined, I'm lazy, I'm not progressing, I'm this and that and this and that, whatever you tell yourself, it's becoming your reality. And if you're looking at yourself like this, and then you're going out in this state, everything around you is going to unfold that way. Okay, so you want to set yourself before you go out by who you are. What I do, like what I would recommend to all of you to do, if you didn't do it yet, is, like, on a mirror, write down at least 3 or 4 affirmations, like on a mirror. That means before you get out, you look at the mirror and you read them affirmations. You set who you are before you leave that room. Yeah, you set who you are before you go out. Now, when you're speaking to people, when you come in meeting to people, when you're speaking to people, you want to be that person, because you want to be attracting. You want to be attracting what you want, and that way you want to be attracting your surroundings as well. Now, don't be pretending that you have something what you don't have. Don't be pretending that you have the money. Don't be pretending that you have them skill set or anything like that, like just by saying it. But by having the vibration of it, you're just going to attract it. Does that make sense? Like, don't try to be someone else. Be you, but still be you in the future. Be you who you want to be, by vibrating, because everything is vibration. It's about the vibration. Like the law of attraction, everything is vibration. Everything vibrates, everything around you, everything is energy. Like in a school, they were teaching us about the liquids, about the gas, about all these different things, but they are all energy vibrating, but just on a different frequency. And the same way you vibrating on a different frequency. And you want to put yourself to vibrate to the frequency what you want to achieve. It's like literally like a radio station. So, like you go in a radio, you've got radio stations, and let's say I want to listen to this specific hip hop radio station. I need to put the exact number into my radio to be able to listen to that hip hop station. Now, when my 6 figures is here, I ain't gonna be here, right? I need to put myself into that vibration by feeling it, by imagining it, by creating it, by being it. You know what I mean? Like by literally being it. Now, this work, it ain't easy. Like it's not gonna be easy, you know, but it is simple. It's like you can't be lazy in here. Like you need to be like pushing through yourself. You need to be pushing through yourself to be able to do it. I've got literally reminders on my phone, like minimum 4 times a day, every 2 hours. Like I go from 4 p.m. No, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. I've got notifications on my phone saying feeling is the secret, and then also networking action, like follow 100 people. And literally, girls know, like everyone knows me. Like we are here, we are out here, we are in a restaurant, we're doing whatever. Every single time I got that notification, I'm like, bye guys. I put a glass on me, I put glasses on me, and I'm somewhere else. Like, I'm somewhere else for 67 seconds, and then I put glasses off and I'm back, I'm back every single day. Like every single time I get this notification, I'm like, I'm out. I'll come in a minute, I'm there and I come back, So this requires consistency. It requires patience. It requires consistency. Like, don't think like, okay, you're gonna be doing this for 1 week and you're gonna have it like that. No, you got to put the right actions. But by creating this image, your actions to put in the work in and to do those actions is going to be easier because you already see it. You already see what you can get, and by believing it, you can get it. You're gonna get it. The only way why you would not be believing it is because you don't do still the actions. This is the same thing like with money. We were having this conversation with Kai before we did the call, and he said basically like people see money as a security. Like you should not be perceiving money as a security. You should be secure within yourself by who you are. And if you have money as a security, and if you lack in money because you don't have that security, it's only because you don't do the right actions what are required for you to have the money. Because if you would be doing the right actions, you would be feeling secure, because it wouldn't be fear about money, because you would be doing the right things, so yeah. Now there is one more technique, which is called mirror technique, what you can practice. And that is very, very powerful technique. And it's basically like you stand in front of the mirror, you take 3 deep breaths, and now you look into your eyes, like you're staring into your eyes, and you've got this picture about yourself, or you have the goal, and you're saying it to you into them eyes. Like this is one of the most powerful techniques I've ever been across. Yeah, you saying it to you into your eyes. By staring into your eyes, you literally programming this into your subconscious mind even more powerful. So yeah, try the mirror technique. Like literally sit down one night or one morning, after your meditation, when you calm, sit down and write down the perfect image of what you want to look like. Write down the perfect image. What is this person doing? That person is going to the gym. I'm fit. I am eating healthy. I am laughing. I am free. I am surrounded with amazing people. Like whatever kind of person you want to be, write it down. Now, when you write it down, stand up, go in front of the mirror, take 3 deep breaths, look into yourself, into the eyes, and now say it. Say it. You can do this even before you go to the bed, every single night before you go to bed. For example, me personally, every single night I've got a list of affirmations and I just read it. I can be tired, like I'm like, I can't even see, but I'ma still read it. I just made the habit that I will still read it whatsoever. Like I'm looking at it like that. I'm like, I need to go sleep, but I still need to read it. I still need to read it. And then when you're gonna look at, I'm looking at, so I'm refreshing them. And every time I got that feeling, okay, like it's time to refresh, I look at the old ones and it's a reality. It's literally happening. So it is happening. But like we're used to get things really quick, that doesn't work like this here. Like it's gonna come when the time is right, but you still need to believe in it. Like the faith is the biggest key in here, the biggest player is the faith. Now, another thing, basically, okay, one sec. Yes. There is one more thing. There is one more hack, yeah, which is contagious so much. I just said it to Marcela, and she came to me like, "Yo, I can't get rid of this now." And basically, I don't know how it happened, but I just have this voice in my head, yeah. And anything I do, it's just like you do. You know the wording, like how you do anything is how you do everything. Like how you do anything is how you do everything. And for some reason, like one day it started in my head, like, let's say I've got this case with the glasses, and that tissue for a case, it was bent, and I closed the case, and I had this voice in my head, like, how you do anything is how you do everything. I'm like, fuck, I had to open it, and I hit to straight it, and close it. Then there was a t-shirt on the floor, and I was like, I just turned around. I was like, I couldn't be bothered to pick it up. And there was like, how you do anything is how you do everything. I'm like, fuck, this had to go back and pick it up, like every single time I'm doing something which is not a precise, which is not like the future me would be, behaving. I'm like, how you do anything is how you do everything. So keep this in mind, like how you do anything is how you do everything, because it literally is. Like, yo guys, if you look around yourself right now, and if you have mess in your room, if it's not tidy, now I want you to, after this call, before you go sleep, I want you to tidy up. If you are serious about making millions, about making billions, about making trillions, I don't know how visionary you are here and how you believe in yourself, but if you are serious about making this money and you still have mess around you, I'm sorry, but that doesn't go together. Like, you can't have clear mind and having mess around you. Like, how can you have clear mind when you trade in? Like, try to tidy up that room and then go behind the charts. Like, your mind is going to be much clearer. Like, you will be able to thinking clear. Like, this is like, you have messy environment around yourself. Now, when you have messy environment around yourself, the energy is like everywhere. Just everything is everywhere. There is a pressure. You don't even realize it, that there is a pressure. Now, when you release that pressure, you will feel higher. If you feel like there is too much pressure on you as well, now go, and not just tidy up your house, but get rid of things what you don't use. Like, literally get rid of them. Throw it away or give it to someone else. Just get rid of all the things what are there, what you don't use, what just taking your space. Just get it out. Clear that space. Clear that space for your energy. Clear that space for your thoughts. Like, you're gonna feel much lighter. Does this call has passcode? Someone is asking in the chat. I don't think so. Y'all jump in easily, no? Let me see. No, there is no. I don't know if there is any passcode. Did anyone put any passcode when you were coming here or not? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. So where I was, just go, tidy up your room. Okay, another thing, so guys, like, changing your body language, like I was saying, like, you talk differently, you act differently, you see differently. Now there is this trick which is about smiling. Like, there was literally a study in the year 2003. When you smile, you actually trick your brain that you feel better. Now, I've seen this quote or something on Instagram, like, literally, when you have demons in your head, which are like eating you. I did a story about this as well. Like, when you have demons in your head, which are like eating you, smile. It literally pushes them away. Like, smile. I know it's not that hard to smile. It's not that hard. Like, literally a smile like that. Like, I had some downfalls, like, I don't know, a month ago or 2 months ago, and I was like, fuck off, like, I couldn't smile, but I still smiled, because when I smiled, it triggers in the brain endorphins for you. So, okay, it's not gonna heal the pain, but you're gonna feel much better for that present moment. Now, once you practice it more and more and more, you're gonna feel better and better and better. Even if you go out, if you see people, smile at them. I used to stare at everyone. Like, yo, I wasn't like this at all, but you see me right now, yeah? I wasn't that nice, no. So I used to stare at everyone all the time. I was like, who can, like, you know, who moves first with the eyes, you know, like, because of the ego. And basically now I'm just coming out, I just smile at everyone. And when I smile at everyone, you know, they smile at me. You don't even know, like, you can have a shit day, you smile at someone and he's got even worse days than you. And you're gonna smile at him and he's gonna smile back at you. You're gonna literally make day for that person, at least for a little bit. Because when that person smiles, it releases his endorphins as well. So like smiling, changing your body language by smiling, even sit it up straight. Katie is talking about it still. Like when you sit up straight, when you put your posture, when you smile, your body thinks that you feel good. Even if you might not feeling good right now, your body will thinking, and that raise your vibration. Like literally this raises your vibration without even you feel down, but you do this, you smile, it raises your vibration. And by raising your vibration, you're gonna attract better things to your life. And that makes you feel better. Like, does this make sense? Like this is not easy. Like I said, like this is not easy, but it is doable. It is doable. It's all about controlling yourself, and it's all about controlling your mind. Yeah. So yeah, if you like, there was this quote, like, if you can act like someone who feels good, your internal state will change and your vibration will rise. Now, this is literally it, guys. Okay, let me play a game with you. So drop in the chat two words. How would you describe a person who is depressed? Like, how would you describe, how does that person look like when someone is depressed? Tell me in the chat. Like, how does the person who is depressed looks like? What would you say? Like, okay, what are those specific, you know, like how does the person who is depressed looks like? Head down, focused on the past. Yeah. Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys. Like, what do you think? Like, how does the, like, I mean, the image, like how, when you look at, when you look at someone, you say like, okay, this person is, you know, depressed. Like, how does it look like? I mean, like physical, how does the person looks like? Okay. Y'all sleeping? Are y'all sleeping or what's going on? Like, where is everyone? I see faces in here, but I don't see anyone talking in the chat. Like, what's up? So, but yeah, okay. Someone said, you know, head down. That's it. Like, head down. That's the person who is depressed. Now, tell me, like, how does angry person looks like? How does an angry person looks like? Like, what are those specific, you know, face expressions maybe, or body language, like when is someone angry, like how does that person looks like? Red. Yeah. Look tense, throwing hands, ugly. Yeah, you see, this is it. Now, how does a happy person looks like? How does happy person looks like? Smile, smiling. Yeah. Well, full of joy. Yeah. Now, can you mimic all of this? Like, can you mimic, you know, how to be angry? Can you mimic how to be depressed? So can you mimic how to be happy as well? Now, if you can mimic it, you can make it. If you can make it, you can trick your body to be able to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's simple, yeah. It's like a trading. It's not easy, but it's simple. you just need to work on it, yeah. So that's all that self-image. Like, how do you see yourself? How do you build yourself? How do you create yourself? Now, self-love, guys. Self-love is the key to the whole life. Self-love is everything. You should put yourself in front of everything, in front of everyone. Yeah. Now, this was hard for me for ages, but like, once you start truly loving yourself and being grateful for yourself, that's where the miracles start happen, because what you put out, you receive. And when you put love to yourself and love out, that's what you're going to receive as well. There is a meditation I did, I found it yesterday. I'll share it with you. Oh, 1 second, I'll drop it in the chat. This meditation is so see. 1 second. See, it's like a visualization meditation, but it goes like into the self-love as well. How do 1 second. Cool. Oh, yeah. These guys, like, try it. It's so good. It's so good. It's like a visualization meditation, but also like it teaches you, you're gonna meet yourself. You're gonna meet yourself, you're gonna hug yourself, you're gonna thank yourself for everything what you've done, because like, yo, you might be too harsh for yourself right now. You don't even know. Because like we always looking at like where we're going, what's gonna happen, who I'm gonna wanna be, and all these things, but we forgot how far we have come. We forgot looking back how far we have come, and realize like none of that was there. Like no one was there that much for you, how you were there for you that much. In the worst times when you were alone, who was there for you? It was you. So why you don't appreciate yourself enough? Like love yourself and thank yourself for with you passing all these challenges with yourself. Like there was no one, it was just you. Like there were obviously like some people might have helped you and all that, but you were the one on your own, you know, in your room or maybe, you know, somewhere passing through these challenges, and you were the one who pushed through. So love yourself enough and appreciate enough for yourself for that. Also your body, like be grateful for your body. And that's why you should like eat healthy, like take care of that body, appreciate that body, you know. Go to the gym. If you don't have a time for the gym, there is 10 minutes HIIT trainings on YouTube, you know, yoga, do at least stretching, go for a walk. Like this gonna make you feel better, because you're gonna feel better about yourself as well. And when you move that body, you know, Kieran always talks about it, we are 70% of water. Like if you don't move your body, it's stagnant. Like that water gets stagnant. Like you got to move that water. You're gonna get more energy as well. So like go and move, you know, walk. It's gonna change your vibe, you know. Don't wish it was easy. Wish you were better. Like literally, don't wish it was easy. Wish you were better. There is like, okay, some of you might get, you know, saying you might get tired and all this. Like guys, something what I really realized out here in Bali, like how many of you are still working? How many of you are doing this business, are trading and like just mastering it? And how many of you are still working in a job? Drop a 222 in the chat if you're still working in the job. I want to see who's retired here and who's still working in the job. Okay, we've got Vanessa. She's still working. Who else? Is everyone retired in here? Studying, okay. Yeah, that's the studying and working. Let's take these two as the same thing, you know, like you put in your hours for basically like someone else, or just like just doing what you were doing before this business, before you're going to become free. So, okay, we've got 3-4 people who are still working. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, so guys, like one thing I really realized out here was like, if you think it's hard now, when you're working and when you're studying and doing this business aside, then wait, what's gonna happen when you retire? Like I swear, because me, when I was working, I was going bold, I was going hard. Oh, are we here? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, guys, 1 second. I'm just logging through my phone. Okay. Like technical difficulties. Sorry guys. Yeah, what I was saying is like, yo, I was going crazy because I had that motivation that I don't want to work for someone else. Yo, okay. Yeah, so yo, I was going crazy because I went home and I was like, I'm not gonna be here, and I was going. I wasn't comfortable. I was uncomfortable, So the grind was easier. Now, when you get comfortable, that's where the real demons comes in. That's where you need to be really your own boss and like working out how you can actually overcome all these demons and obstacles, plus keep yourself on track that, go more, because you get to the stage like, oh, okay, I made it, I made that little stepping stone, and now I'm out here, I'm chilling. But no, there is no time for chill. Like the comfort zone is a killer. So like, if you think it's hard now, like wait for what's gonna come, because like, yeah, the life is better, but like this in here, it takes strength. So now you're building your strength. Okay. So like I said, like facts, starting to feel that already. Yeah, you know the vibes, fam. Like it's just like, yo, you're gonna get into the stage where you are your true own boss. Now you need to really control yourself. So this is all just a training for you right now. If you're going through obstacles, if you're going through, anything, like if you're fighting the demons, if you're going through these things, that's just like a little warm up for you for what's gonna come. And I don't even know what's coming for us, like out here, yo. It's gonna, like, it's a game. But yo, if you take it as a game, if you understand that it's a game, if you understand the pullbacks, if you understand the obstacles, you just know how to acknowledge it. Like it's simple, but yeah, with that being said, guys, I don't think I have anything more for yourself. So if you have any questions, just drop them down. If not, we'll call it a night. Like I said, like feel free to unmute yourself as well and have it as a conversation, because like when you unmute yourself, we can have a chat, and maybe people can get, it's a mastermind, people can hear things from a different perspectives as well. And yeah, it might help so many people. Like you can ask one question and everyone can have breakthroughs, you know what I mean? So yeah, family, like if you have any questions, drop them down. I'll give you a few minutes, and if not, we'll call it a night and day. Night and day out here. But yeah, like you see, like today, like I love doing these calls. It's like, okay, it's 5 a.m, 5:30. I woke up literally like 4 a.m, and I love it because it gives me that responsibility to be up in the morning. Like if I don't have that responsibility, it's harder for me to wake up, So yeah, unless you have any, what do you do to improve your self-image? Just literally visualizing myself and looking at, okay, what I do as well, I look at when I see someone who really interests me, like, okay, this person is successful. I look how they walk, and I look how they talk, and I look how they carry themselves, and then I'm mimicking that. Like I like when I really like how someone is carrying himself, when I see, okay, this person, they're successful, like they did their thing, like they're someone who I look up to. And it doesn't mean it doesn't need to be just from IM. Like it can be anyone who I meet on the street. Even if I don't know that person, I already see how that person moves, and I'm like, yo, I want to move like that. I like that. I like that because I see like that's a higher level. So I look at them people, and then I apply it for myself. And of course, sometimes I forgot. Like, but when I see like I shouldn't be sitting, and the idea come to my mind, I straight away. I'm training myself, because it's a program in your body again. Like everything is programmed in your body. Like your body is programmed some kind of way. And to be able to reprogram yourself, you got to train it. It's like a muscle in a gym, It's not just like you're gonna come to the gym once and you're gonna be like hook, like ladies like fit, it's a training. So this is the same way, like you train in your body, you always want to look sharp, you always want to look nice, you always want to look clean, tidy, like even like, no messy, like ain't gonna go out like messy. Not just, I don't do it for people. I don't care what people think about me. I do it for myself because of my self-image, and this self-image, guys, this self-image is like, it goes deep, because you can literally see yourself as that successful trader. You can see yourself having that empty form. Like it's a visualization again, but you don't visualize just them dreams. You visualizing you as that successful person, you as that trader who is getting those 1 to 100s, 1 to 200s, you see yourself as you are. Now, what you can do as well in the visualization, when you are actually in there, look in there into the mirror on yourself. You know what I mean? Like once you have closed eyes and you are visualizing your dreams and all this, your goals, you go to the mirror in that basically in that image, go to the mirror and look at yourself in that mirror. Look at yourself in that mirror. And now when you will be in reality, you're gonna look at the mirror and it's gonna be different. You're gonna start looking at yourself differently. Okay. So yeah, what helped you to keep yourself accountable to your daily routine? Just knowing how shit I feel if I don't do it. To be honest, like that's it. Like my daily routine, I know, like if I don't do it, I'm not happy with myself, and I'm sick of that. Like I want to be happy with myself. So that's holding me accountable. And also notifications on my phone. Like I've got I really started to use calendar like on iPhone, or maybe there is like on Android as well. Like Google Calendar is good as well. And basically there are certain things what I want to do at certain time, and I put it on every single day notification, and basically when the notification goes off, I do it. So yeah, that's holding me accountable. And the daily routine, if you mean like, do you mean like overall like DMOs, or do you mean like morning routine? Because especially if it's like a morning routine, like my days are not same if I do my morning routine, when I don't do my morning routine, and when I do it. And I really don't like them days when I don't do it because like I'm not in control of my reality, and I want to be in control of my reality like 100% all the time because I'm creating it, so. And it's easier when you like meditate in the morning, when you get yourself into the present moment, and when you know what you want, and then you go out and you're just like, okay, like this is my life and I want it like that. So yeah, what are you looking for in a partner? Also spiritually like you? Yeah, 100%. Like that person must be crazy like me, otherwise we can't talk. Like that's yeah, like literally like you get in this grind like me, and a spiritual like me, like just basically twin. Twin, that's it. So yeah, but this is another thing. Like if I want to have someone as me like a twin, I need to make sure I'm that person who I want, and that what can drives you as well. Because like if I would be slugging
chapter then, bro.
we need to mute people. But yeah, if you want to unmute yourself, you can still unmute yourself, guys. But yes. Okay, guys. So drop a free freeze in the chat if you got some value from this skill set. Can make sure like I'll get some value. Love it. Free. Love it. Appreciate you, family. Love you all. Love you. So yeah, okay, yeah, unless you have any other questions, I will go ahead and wrap it up. If you're gonna want the recording, I'll drop it in the chat later on. I love you all. Make sure like you keep that self-image. Go ahead and write those affirmations onto your mirror, and every single time before you go out, remind yourself who you really are. Okay, you're all powerful, you're absolutely beautiful, you all have everything what it takes. And I can't wait to see you all at the top, man, drinking champagne on the yacht, yo. This moment is just going to be amazing. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Much love, family. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Love.